What's up, guys? It's testing the mic. What's up, guys? It's Tom here for PhilAndTomPlus.com, and we're up to podcast number 32 or 3. I don't know. I never know. But I am here with Phil.
Hi there.
I'm here with Janine.
Hello.
And we're going to go for about 10, 15 minutes, possibly 20, because sometimes we just go over time. Louise is not happy about that. She wants to watch the TV shows. But this podcast is all about, as we were just discussing, it's all about just chilling back at the end of the week, having a bit of a chat, discussing what we've done, what's happened during the week, and having a bit of a hang, having a bit of a hangout, a bit of a chill sesh. Mum, how do you feel about that?
A bit of a chill, Tom.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I think it is, because I think we're putting out plenty of content, we're building
Yes.
products, putting out plenty of value with videos and articles, and it's about time we, just chill back, ask some questions of the people who are listening to this podcast. Don't you think, Dad?
Yeah, what sort of questions you got in mind there?
Well, anyway, I don't have any questions at the moment. I'm just riffing here. But since it's the podcast where we talk about what's happened during the week, Dad, earlier you mentioned this week. Earlier you mentioned, you came out and you've said it multiple times, we should build an app.
I did.
Oh, you'll
Now,
be very excited about
my
this.
knowledge of this was you could go and pay somebody to do it. Okay, there you go. You pay somebody to do it, get some programmers or something. And then I also had some knowledge where you could go to some websites and build it yourself. Now, I had the belief that going to these websites that kind of made it for you were really kind of dodgy, and not dodgy as in scams, just dodgy as in they weren't great. However, I'm on Facebook today, and I see a post. It's a suggested post, so I guess that's like a boosted post or something, and it says build your own app.
Right.
There's a bunch of comments. So for some reason, I clicked on it, and I went in there and I started building my app.
Right. So what did you build?
I didn't end up building it because it cost money at the end, so I just got out of it. But I bookmarked the website.
Right.
Now, what I noticed was to actually build the app was very, very easy.
Yeah.
I managed to, and they have a preview of your phone on the side, so you can actually see what the app looks like and use the app as you're going.
Yeah.
So I had, and it's very quick. The great thing about apps is they're so quick and they're so convenient and they're so easy to use. So I built this app. I did it for Yummy Cereal. Had YouTube there, and you click on YouTube, and all our YouTube videos show up with our thumbnails.
Right.
Beautiful. You then just hit the back button, then you got Instagram there, which is photos, has all our photos there and our captions. I hit back, there's got our Twitter there with all our tweets there.
Right.
And there's a contact form. You can have a contact form. You can have a form where people can ask you questions and give you feedback. You can even have an e-commerce thing where people can buy stuff from your website.
Yeah.
And you can have an about page and stuff. And it was so easy to use. Now, I saved it, and you can change like the layout and the look of it and stuff like that. But because of what you said, we could build an app for Phil and Tom. It would have our YouTube channel there, Twitter, Instagram, and I've learned some stuff doing Yummy Cereal. I've learned some stuff with Twitter and Instagram and how to connect them with Facebook and stuff. So you post on Instagram, it posts to all the others.
Right.
Opposed to Twitter and thing, which would be a lot easier for us.
That's what you do, that sort of stuff, don't you, Janine?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, the point is, we could.
I don't do Instagram though.
Sure.
Anyway, we could have an app.
Yeah.
You got to pay for it, obviously. I didn't look at the cost too much.
What do they cost?
I
You
didn't
just
look
said.
at it.
Fair enough.
You always painted on Phil.
Yeah. I'll put my finger.
But the
in
point
my-
is, I think we could have an app, and what I like about the app, it's like, why have an app? We've got a website, we've got a YouTube channel, we've got a Facebook.
Yeah, my question. That's exactly
What
what,
do we
I
need
was
it
going to
for?
say.
Well, here's the reason. Dad came out and said the other day, and it's always true, and I always kind of think it's not true, but it is true, because I don't want to learn something new, but it is true how so many people are on mobiles today,
Yeah.
and that's how they access their information.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, the great thing about an
But
app
how
is
did they find our app?
we promote it. Now, one great thing about an app is the ease of use. They're so easy to use. Compared to a computer, it's so easy. And
So you say.
and what I like is we can have everything Phil and Tom in one. YouTube, bang, right there. Twitter, Instagram, a question form, a feedback form. We can sell products from that app.
So what you were when I get my teeth in, what you were saying is you would use the app as like a mobile website and
I
not
would, yeah. I wouldn't really. I mean, you'd make your website
mobile friendly.
mobile friendly, but you'd rather have an app, and you'd have like a little ad on the corner of your website saying, "Go get our app" or something like that.
So
You
it's
put
so
a banner on.
so with
Yeah,
it,
you can change all that shit. Look,
So
I think I might even be able to bring up.
so with
what I've
an
made.
app. Oh,
Yeah.
so we would just advertise the app on, say, for one. Let's what's the scenario here? So we build this app. So we want people to know that we've got this app. So we would just put it on Facebook that we have a Phil and Tom app.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, rightio. And we would get people to go to Phil and
People would
the app.
download it, would they, onto their phone?
Yeah.
And is it the sort of thing if they,
And what
when we put new content out, they automatically get it, sort of thing?
what I like, look, I'll show you on this phone right here. This is what it would be. Oops.
This is visually so
Well, they can't
absolutely
see it. Well, we're having a
entertaining.
chat here, Mum. We're having a chat here.
entertaining for
This-
people.
This is an app. See, they're all apps.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
imagine
okay.
what they'd have is they've downloaded our app
Yeah.
and they're fans of us. This
And
is
they'd
down
have
the road.
your ugly mug
Right.
sitting on the phone.
No,
Yeah.
we'd have our logo there, Phil
Yeah.
and Tom.
Yeah, sure.
And all they do is they click on whoops, oh, I'm allowed to swear, doesn't matter. Phil and Tom, it would open like this and it would have our YouTube there.
Yeah.
And you click on YouTube, it'd have our Twitter, Instagram, feedback form, e-commerce, buy our products, about us, and they can just click on it. Super
Right.
quick,
Oh,
super easy.
Let's do
I
that.
think we need to do this, but we have decided we might palm this off onto Louise.
Well, we hope so.
We
but-
hope so.
Because she's very
Well, yeah.
designing. Yeah,
Oh.
she's very designing. And if this loads like I want it to, you'll get to see the app I built very quickly.
For yellow cereal?
Yeah.
So who, when you build an app, wherever you've built this app, do we own the app or do they own the app?
No, we own it because we built it. We got to pay for it. Remember? Look at this. Look,
Okay.
look here.
Right,
This is what I built
right,
today.
right. I'm with you.
So there's the phone. So people listening can't see this, but check it out. There's the phone.
Yeah.
So people have clicked on the Yummy Cereal app. They're in it.
Yeah.
Now they then click on YouTube. And look at this. Boosh.
Oh,
All our
like
videos.
that.
Yeah.
All
No,
our
that looks
videos.
good.
They then hit the back button. Go back there.
Right.
Boom. They go to our Facebook. All our posts. They can comment and stuff there.
Oh, very good. I like that. We need to do this.
And then Twitter.
Yeah.
Look at this. All our Twitters. Boom. All there. And then you got to contact us. You got an about us. You can have an e-commerce page where they can buy your products.
Sure.
And what I like is I saw something
Can
like
I ask you this, Tom?
Go.
Can you have an opt-in there?
probably not.
Right.
Not
if
that
you
I know
have a
of.
contact form,
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have thought so. But they're on the thing is they're kind of they might not they're not. No, I wouldn't have thought so. But what I do like is they have this thing called I don't know what it's called, but essentially you can build rapport with them. They can earn rewards. So every time they buy something from your app or something, they get a point.
Okay.
And once they
loyalty
get
program.
5 points, you can give them something for free or something like that.
Like a loyalty program
Yeah,
type thing.
that's what it's called, a loyalty program, I think, in there. So anyway,
Oh, okay.
that's what we can do, and I think that would
Oh, I
be really
think that's very
good to do.
exciting. I like that. I think that should be our project, our next project.
Well, it shouldn't be our next project. It should be whose project. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I think that would be good.
Oh, so do I. We might just have to come up with a suggestive way of putting
Well, this
it
is like
to-
the T-shirts. I reckon it's so easy to use. It's literally click and drag.
Right.
It's so easy to use. And
So
what
the
I
other
did, the first thing I did was it said, "How do you want to do this?" I put in a name. What's the name of the app? Yummy Cereal. And then I connected it to our fan page. At least we said choose a fan page. So we connected to Phil and Tom, and it put all our images there.
Excuse me, everybody.
How
It's all-
unprofessional.
It's all happening.
Anyway, that's the app idea. What happened to you this week?
Well, my big revelation was it come from the. Well, I went to this seminar that I mentioned that on the last one, and sometimes things take a little while to come through. But with our particular brand, one of the big things, a couple of big things we do is we're very consistent, and we have what we call a content schedule. And so the content schedule means we produce, videos, we produce articles and blog posts. And this is a podcast and a webinar, for example. These are the types of content. And so because we'd sort of, grown a bit and moved a bit, I didn't fully realise that all that content that we had built could be repackaged and rebundled as what we call lead magnets. Lead magnets are things that actually people put their email addresses in, and we give them away something for
It's
free.
a bribe, yeah.
Yeah. So the word's a lead magnet, which is a one-page website where people can put their email address in. We give them away something for free. Now, what are we giving them away for free? We're giving away our content because we're bundling it and repackaging it and renaming it. And so what that means is that it just gives you're not sort of one-dimensional. You're very multi-dimensional, and you're appealing to different brains, different minds. So the word lead magnet, leading on to bonuses, that we repackaging all our content into bonuses, and also gifts, because it's very important in marketing to be able to get people off the fence when you're trying to get a sale by having these bonuses and these gifts in place. And so that's my big revelation. For example, I do an email, every night, and so I'm basically repackaging these emails to create an ebook. So that means we would have not only a video series to give away, but an ebook to give away and a report to give away.
Yeah.
And then you can repackage that as a mind map. They're just different
Yeah.
ways.
And on that point, Mum had a breakthrough this week where we signed up $50 a month
Yeah.
for all of Adobe's
Yes.
products.
Yeah, right.
And what she got this Adobe Reader or Editor or something where essentially we write down an ebook in a text document, and we can put it in Adobe, and it creates it a PDF, which is an ebook.
Yes, yeah.
Which is, I think, is great. So instead of taking time and going to somebody else on Fiverr.com where it takes for like a day or something to get it back, and it costs money, here where we can just put it in the system and go bang, it's an ebook.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So I guess for people listening, that their concept of content marketing, well, when I first heard it, I didn't really get it, but because we've been doing it, and when you're doing it, you go a mile, you walk a mile, you see a mile, and that's really what's happened. And so we've sort of got a fantastic schedule we've developed, and it's the same with Facebook. We've developed a schedule of posts, for example, and it's very consistent, and it's one of the big things with online marketing. It's a business, and in business, guess what? You have to have some sort of consistency. It's a little bit like, we've sort of rebranded, or, in a sense, I haven't sort of discussed this with you guys, but my sense of what we do is Phil and Tom Media, really we media, publishing and broadcasting, because that's what we do. We've got, once you have over 100 YouTube subscribers, you're considered a broadcaster, basically. And so, we qualify, for that. And so, because that's what we do, we basically publish and broadcast information daily pretty well. And what we do is we just talk about what we do. Pretty well all the content is just about what we do online. Yeah. And I think that's quite an interesting thing. Yeah. So that's my revelation, is repackaging, repurposing content. Now, for new people listening, I can remember I first started that journey. Well, I can remember you started writing some articles, and you went, and we had no idea what we were doing. I can remember when I first started writing an article, it was like on a Saturday morning, and I'd come out, pumped. Oh, I did one. I got an article. Yeah. I never actually even published those articles. They're still there. They were good sort of articles, and it's the same with the email. My first emails took me 6 weeks, and it was just, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I can churn them out every day. And then there's I can remember the blog post used to kill me. I was just thinking, I know I've got to try to be consistent, but I couldn't even do one a week. And now we do one, a week. And so I guess the thing is, you did a video, might have been a week or two ago, and it was all on building skills, and it was all about this incremental improvement. And it's got to be that way. It can't be any other way. And I think that the problem can be is that people out there are looking at maybe different marketers, and they hear this and they hear that, and they think that maybe building an online business is easy and it's not going to take some effort. Look, my take on it is that there's a lot of income online, so it's fair to say that if you want a sustainable long-term business, it's going to produce a lot of money. It makes sense that that there's some effort required. Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
I missed that.
So what you go on? What do you find? What do you figure out this? What was your big thing this week? What happened?
What would you say was a revelation for you?
My revelation this week, my brain's not working. My revelation this week.
What did you do? You like attended webinars, you syndicate,
Yeah, I did all of that.
you post.
Yeah, but I mean, again, because we've sort of like as you extend yourselves and make and set yourself a schedule, which is our Facebook schedule and our syndication schedule and whatever else. And when you add a different component to it, you think to yourself, oh my God, where am I ever going to find the time to fit that in? But so with this new Facebook thing, we've been doing this now for say 4 weeks, and again, that saying that which we persist in doing does become easier.
Yeah.
You know, so when the first 2 weeks it was like, oh my God, how am I ever going to get all this stuff posted on the right times at the right whatever, going to the right places? But you know, 4 weeks down the line, I feel like we've sort of got that in hand now. So we're moving on to sort of the next thing, I suppose, that's now in the back vault, but I think we've got a handle on it. So this week was now just moving on to maybe trying to find the next thing or just reinforce the next thing, which is mainly the Facebook stuff. And I did a James Wedmore webinar. I did a Lisa, can't say her surname, webinar through Jonathan Budd and
Starcevich.
That's it, her, and so that's where I'm at, Tom.
Now, the thing that we're not talking about is, you know, we're getting leads. You know, like like there was a time where, how do you get a lead? You know, so we get leads come in organically, or, you know, they come in while we sleep. You know, they come in through our blog or our website. They come in through our videos. They come in through...
Well, I suppose, yeah, was it this week or last week we hit 1,000? I think it was 1,000 likes on Facebook.
Oh, that's a different thing. I'm talking about actual...
Here comes the qualification.
Yeah. We got leads. We got leads off Facebook through the webinar thing. There's people on there. So there's these leads that are coming in. And we also, you know, and I hate to mention it, Tom, I know it bores you, but, you know, we got sales as well. And, you know, that's boring, you know, so you go into your back office and, you know, there's some money there. So that's, you know, nice as well. So I think that's important to mention, because we're talking about, you know, these things that are required to put together a business. And it's important to mention, well, we're sort of past that first part, you know, and it's inevitable basically that anybody that learns this stuff will be able to get leads, and which will result in sales.
Beautiful. Okay, that's the podcast number 32 or 33. I don't know.
31.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Well, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. And Mum, do you want me to give you that?
See you later, guys.
Yeah, give me that app thing. And
Okay.
if you're interested, it'll be at the bottom of the podcast. Check it out. Have a look at it. If you go ahead and do it, make sure you send us some feedback. Thank you very much. And have a good week. Whoa, hang on. No, Tom's signing
I'm saying it. We have to keep it simple for people. Let's put a comment down below. But if you really want to say something really important, put it on the thing at the bottom of the page. Just comment below.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
What did I say then?
You said the stupid little contact form at the back.
No, I didn't.
We're not finished.
No, I didn't. I said comment below on the bottom of the
Whatever.
web.
That's the podcast.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. See you later.
Bye.